going to be doing a Primark haul for kids. I did a Primark haul last time, which was for, like, really random, but it was for, you know, women. I did get this stuff at the same time, but I didn't think that anyone without kids was necessarily going to want to see it, so I thought I'd do them separate. This is really random because obviously Primark hasn't long opened back up, so there's still some of their winter stuff in, like, on sale. So there's stuff here that's summer, there's jumpers for winter and things like that. Yes, I'm just going to get into it. So a must when you go to Primark. I don't know about anybody else, but I seem to, my daughter wears a pair of socks and they go in the washing machine once, and I either don't see either sock or only one. I don't know what happens. It worked out that just before lockdown, I'd bought since Christmas, so she obviously, the elf always makes her some socks, which means I leave a little packet of socks, not in the cardboard, and a little like pretend sewing kit next to the socks, so it looks like the elf's forgotten his sewing kit when he was making her the socks. There they all go. I don't know what happened. So by the time I went into lockdown, which was March, I must have bought about 10 packs of socks. I don't know where they all go. And she doesn't even wear socks that often. She doesn't like to wear them. I'm trying to get these in the packet, it's not working. So these are kind of slid out, but these are days of the week socks. So you get 7 pairs because there's 7 days in the week, and they are £2.80. I'm not going to describe them too much. They're socks. And then plain socks, because when she wears, like, you know, little like ballet shoes or something, so you can see the sock, I don't like her to wear crazy socks because it doesn't go with the outfit. It just looks insane. So just some plain socks, which were £1.80 for 7. And then picked up some cute little hair clips, because I think these are really cute when her hair's in bunches or something like that, just to kind of cover where, like, the hair elastic is a little bit. They're £1.50. I don't know if I said the price. They didn't have a lot of hair clips at the moment. Some of their sections seem to be slightly low, or don't seem to have as much in as they usually do if you're going for that stuff. And then she was with me, so she picked up from their stationery section these scented stampers. There's 8 in there. They're not marker pens, they're like little stamps. So you've got a heart, some eyes, paw print, some cats. Can't see what the others are. But yeah, they were £1.50 and they're scented. I'm probably going to struggle with her having these, because then she's probably going to want to sniff all the felt she's got, so that might not have been a good plan, but she's cute and hard to say no to. So, and then onto the clothes. As I said, they're going to be really random, so I picked these up. She's only 2, so these are like for her to kind of go into for like the end of the year. She'll be 3 in October. So these were knocked down from £4 to £1. I don't know if you can see, that's really bright, isn't it? And these are just a pack of 2 thermal t-shirts. They do like vests and little like under shirts, kind of like tights but not tights, and they do them for boys and girls. So these are really helpful because she isn't a fan of me layering her in a lot of clothes. She seems to like tug at the clothes like she's uncomfortable. So I find that in winter, obviously it's really cold here in England, just putting on one of these and then just a thin t-shirt over the top, or like a thin long sleeve top, she seems to losing my voice, she seems to stay warm enough that I'm not having to worry about her, you know, catching a cold, but she's not uncomfortable and she's not kind of doing this all day long. So yeah, and they had a lot of their thermal stuff in, considering it's summer, so it's definitely worth checking out. And I'll try and do it in some form of an order so it's not all over the place. I'll show you this actually. And one thing I got her, it's not on hanger and it's got the tags off because she's already worn it. But it's this really cute little Disney romper. So it's got Daisy Duck on and Minnie Mouse and just flowers, and this is so soft. She's worn this 2 or 3 times already, and because it has been hot here, it's not today but it has been, and this has been through the wash twice now and it's still as perfect as it was. Still hasn't lost its shape or its size, and that was £4. I've got quite a lot of Disney stuff in at the moment and tons of rompers, so that was cute. This, if you look for this and the rompers, they tend to be, well, this one anyway, it's in the baby section. So the baby section, the stand at the top, the advert or the sign will tell you that it's up to 24 months. Obviously she's 2.5, so she's more like 30 months at the moment, but some of their rompers and that actually go up to age 3. So if you're looking for this, it's not in the older girl section, it's in the younger girl section. And so is this one. This isn't in that section. This is in the baby section. So this did come in a couple of other colours. I think it came like a peachy pale pink colour. This is just yellow mustard with little, I don't know if those very well, I want to say daisies on it, and just a cute little bow, and again it's cotton. This one and the other one actually have both got poppers on. I find for some reason once your kid gets to like 2, the clothes tend not to have poppers. I mean, they're not toilet trained yet. So yeah, when you have to set the entire outfit off, oh, it's such a pain for her and I. So yeah, these have got poppers on, and that was only £3. And then she was with me, so she picked this. She's very into rainbows and love hearts at the moment. So just this cute little cotton t-shirt, which was £1.30. They have tons of these in so many different prints, so you'll find something that you like. And then she also chose these cute little shorts. They don't necessarily go together, but that was what she wanted. So these are like, I want to say cotton, but they feel slightly thinner, so on like a really hot day these are going to be really nice, and they're quite floaty, so they're not going to like stick to or anything like that. And they are £3.50. And then also this pack of 2 I'll show you properly. It's a pack of 2 Disney t-shirts. So the front one's just got Minnie Mouse on it and like a little bit of glitter, and the second one is, well, they're more of like a little cap sleeve type t-shirt, and that's just got Minnie Mouse printed all over it. And these were £6 for both. I find that if you're looking for Disney stuff, if your kid's into Disney, going to Primark is like one of the best things that you can do, because their license just allows them to sell stuff so cheap. I've actually found things in there that are very similar to things in the Disney store, and it's like half the price. When the Primark I went in had a lot of Disney toys, you know, the soft cuddly toys for like £10 and under, like Dumbo and Stitch and things like that. So if you want anything like that for a birthday gift, I'd try Primark before Disney store. And then just this feels so soft. It's like, you know, those throws that you get that are like £40 from Home Sense or somewhere like that. It feels like that. It feels really soft. And this just has, well, you can see it, sequin, well, 2 sequin unicorns on it, and says Team Unicorn, and she shows this herself. And that was £5. Since the pandemic, here in England we have it, people are putting rainbows in their windows, so she's become very obsessed with rainbows and love hearts and unicorns. So there's a whole unicorn section and rainbows next to it, and I just thought, oh god, I'm gonna have no money left. But that was all that she chose, to be fair. And then it's this cute little thin cardigan. I find these are so helpful to have in the summer, obviously, but also in winter for layering up. So, and I've had these before in virtually every colour. I get them every year, and they wash so well, and they always last. They also come up, at least on my daughter anyway, she's quite petite, but they tend to come up a little bigger, so she gets like so much wear out of it. She doesn't seem to grow out of it very quick. And that is £5. And then this was one of the ones that was in like the sale from obviously winter, so this should have been £8 and it was £3, which is this little mustard. So you know those Vela jogging suits, it kind of feels like that. It's really, really super soft. And I don't know if you can really tell on the camera, but it's got like, it smells like a little bit of like a tinsel thread through it. So I'm probably just doing that, you can't even see, but there's some sort of tinsel thread through it, so it's kind of shimmery, which she will love. She loves anything sparkly. It's like a fairy. And then picked her up some jeggings, because she, like I said, she's quite petite, so if she wears like kind of proper trousers that you kind of have to like hold up and button up, they just fall down. Or even the ones now that are age 2 to 3, she ends up, as she's walking, they go down past like a nappy. So I find that jeggings kind of just have like a little tighter fit, so that's what I end up getting her. And these were £3.50. And again, I get these for every year in like several different shades, and they always wash so well. It's really good value. I know people kind of knock on the quality, but I think especially when you've got kids that are going to like rolling around, and you know, depending on how fast your kid grows, they could grow out of things so fast. And if you're a single mom like me, or even just a family on a budget, you don't want to be spending tons of clothes. I think it's different when they're sort of 14, 15, they're not growing as much, so you know, you get longer use. But she's going to be having most of this by the time, you know, her next birthday. So the last thing I want to do is be spending an absolute fortune. And most of these will get stains and holes and paint and get lost in the washing along with the socks. So this is a pack of 2 leggings, which is £3.80. Got plain pink and then just navy with some silver stars. They have so many of these, like different patterns and stuff for packs of 2, packs of 3. I always think they're just the best ones that I find. And then which I'm trying to get her to go swimming. She's very, very clingy to me, so when we get in the pool, she sort of arms around my neck and everything like that. But she was eyeing this up, and we're going on holiday next year, a big group of us, for my parents' wedding. So I don't want her to be like sitting on the side, not joining with the other kids. I wanted to, you know, have fun. And she was eyeing this up, and I was like, well, if we get you this, then you're gonna have to splash around. And she's like, okay. So we'll see. But this is just really cute. It's got a little, I wouldn't say unicorn then, it's not a unicorn, it's a seahorse. Cute seahorse on it, and it's multicoloured, and this was £3. So you really can't go wrong in Primark. And then this, I don't know how her dad will feel about this, but every girl has to have their own little bikini. So this was, I can't find a price, this was also £3. Hang on. So this was £3, and it's just pink and white stripes, and has like a little gold foil pineapple print on it, and I just think that's so cute. So yeah, they didn't have very many bikinis for like the smaller ages. It's mostly swimsuits, but I couldn't resist with that. It's so cute. I just need to find one that matches now so I can wear it. It's not weird at all. And then the last thing that I got her was, for her birthday, a pack of 2 Disney pyjamas. So these are £10, and obviously, I mean, you can see the print on them. They're a little bit easier than you can in the packet, but they're easy enough. They're pink and beige. They're easy enough to kind of mix and match, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't really elaborate. I watch so many hauls and they're like so good, and then I'm showing clothes, I'm like, how much do I need to elaborate on a pair of pyjamas? But yeah, so that's what I got from Primark. There is a lot in right now, but as I said, it's kind of a little, I feel like they've probably got summery stuff in and then still quite a lot of winter, because they've got so much stock, I assume, from, you know, the past few months that they haven't been able to open. Obviously at Primark don't sell online, but yeah, there's definitely a lot there, and it is kind of crazy because of all the social distancing measures at the moment, so it can take a while at the till, but to me, for the quality that you get and the price that you pay, it's totally worth it. Yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed the haul. I hope you find something that, you know, if you were thinking of going for your kids, something worth going for. I haven't seen a whole lot of kids hauls, but if you're interested, then let me know, because it's one of the things I buy most. I feel guilty. I'm sure most parents relate, but especially single parents probably feel really guilty spending money on themselves. I don't feel so guilty spending money on her. So if I'm going to do hauls, you'll probably find every like 10th haul will be for me, the rest will probably be for her. But that's fine, I don't mind, she's worth it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm hoping I haven't rambled anywhere near as much. I've tried to get through it really quickly because I'm aware that I am an over talker, even though I'm just like talking to you guys through my camera. Yeah, I tend to talk a lot, so I've tried to make this one much shorter, so I hope it's more enjoyable. I hope you found something useful. If you do go to Primark or anywhere else, obviously take hand sanitizer and things like that. Some places here in the UK have been put, some of the cities or towns have been put back on lockdown because people are just kind of being crazy. They're not keeping social distancing. Suddenly forgotten hand sanitizer, you know, forgetting some of the restrictions like households mixing and things like that. So just be wary that someone may have gone out and picked up an item that you're going to pick up, or, you know, you may pick up and give to your child. I was very wary of not letting Jasmine, you know, she could point to things but won't let her pick it up, and then made sure to sanitize her hands before she ate anything. So just, you know, take caution. We're not out of the woods yet,